Hey guys, today I'm going to review Encre Noire by Lalique. And I picked this up recently due to a video I watched by Gents. Ash was talking about it. And my taste is kind of gravitating. I don't know if it's the seasons we're going through or what, but I've been looking for, I don't know, something that pushes the boundaries a little bit, kind of getting away from the mass appealing blue fragrances. I think, when I first came into building a collection and finding things that I like and exploring all that's out there, you start to develop your senses and you start to develop what you like. And I'll tell you what, when it comes to fragrances, there's things inside each person that are hidden, and fragrances can unlock that. Just like, the sense of smell is there for many reasons, but one thing I can tell you about it, the nostalgia that it brings, the way it makes you feel, it's just very unique. Like your grandmother's house, the way it always smelled, or a certain person that you can remember. Like I had an aunt and uncle, their house always smelled a certain type of way, and nobody else's house smelled like that. But when you'd go there and you'd smell it, it just reminded you. Or like when you bake bread, or when your grandmother baked cookies, it's just that smell. And with fragrances, they can just make you feel so different. This one, I'm glad I made this purchase. I did a blind buy, but some of the things that Ash said about it, on the Gents video, it's just, it seemed interesting to me, and I'm glad that I picked this up. I did order it from FragranceX.com, and I was a little bit disappointed with how long it took, because the same day I ordered some stuff from Fragrance X, and Fragrance X I got it last week, and this just came, and it was almost 2 weeks before I got it. Anyway, this is the bottle, this is the box. I'm sure you don't care about that, guys. Typical, but actually it's not a bad box. It's got this fake wood grain to it. You can see it a little bit. It's not a bad box, but the bottle is very heavy. It kind of looks like an ink bottle. It's extremely black. You hold it up to the light and you still can't see through it. Very heavy bottle. This is the 100 ml. This is just an awesome fragrance. I'll get into all of that, but it's a woody, aromatic, earthy, musky type of scent. So, it's not something for the faint of heart. Like I said, if you're only attracted to the mass appealing blue fragrances, this is probably not for you. I think this would be more like a cold weather fall type of scent. It's, Fragrantica, it gets a good rating. Out of 10,370 votes, it gets a 4.25 out of 5. It was launched in 2006, and again, it's a smoky type of fragrance. You can pick it up at Gift Express for $25.95. They have it the cheapest right now, giftexpress.com. The developer of this fragrance, the nose behind it, was Natalie Lorson, and she's been involved with a lot of the greats. And this is considered to be a 4-note masterpiece. And the notes are, your top is cypress, your mid is vetiver, and the base is cashmere wood and musk. But with those 4 notes, I don't know how they work together creating different notes, but if you look at any of the reviews on this, people pick up so many different things. Like, you can smell rosewood, smoke, incense, ink. All these different notes that are there that aren't even listed. Something about the way those 4 notes just play games with your senses. It's just amazing. It is a great value, a great price. It's considered to be long-lasting, with a moderate to strong sillage. Many descriptions, words can just describe it, like You know, it has a sharp opening, a beautiful dry down, the way it develops. It's an in-your-face masculine scent. A lot of people say it's a work of art, and I agree with that. And, you know, even though in the fragrance community it's been hyped, but let me tell you what, it has been hyped. But let me tell you to who it's being hyped to. And sometimes when you know, the masses will look at something, and when they turn out they don't like it, they feel like, oh, that was overhyped. But let me tell you something. Sometimes you have to get the point across to the right crowd. I love it, okay? And I don't feel that it was overhyped. When Ash was talking about it, it was what he said that piqued my interest. You know, so when they say it's overhyped, it's just being hyped to the right people, the real connoisseurs. It is a sweet, smoky, heavy scent. And I think it targets men of toughness, boldness. It's elegant, and this scent would describe a person who would be a leader by action and not words. You know, and if you're going to blind buy it, only do so if you're expecting a masculine work of art. Only if you're expecting something appealing only to a stronger sense of taste and a range of perception that maybe you didn't even know you had. If you blind buy this expecting that, then you'll definitely be pleased with your purchase. If you could put a dress code on this, super villain. A Batman, Bruce Wayne type of guy. It's a mysterious kind of mood. It kind of transforms and awakens the senses, revealing a strange fondness you were unaware that you even had for something so different and out of the box, unlike what you're used to. The cashmere wood and the musk, that dry down. And let me tell you something. As far as projection and longevity, this does become a more personal skin scent, but it is, I believe, part of what this fragrance is really all about. Like I told you before, the scent is for you. I mean, others are going to smell it too, especially if they get closer. But it's a dominant scent. But when it dries down and becomes a more personal scent, it's going to be with you all day. I mean, I applied it to my wrist when I got it yesterday. It came in, and it stayed with me all evening. But the dry down is just so beautiful. It's just something so beautiful, such a close smell. And like I said, it's for the wearer. It's not meant to be a crowd pleaser. It never was. That's not what this fragrance is all about. This is for someone who wants to smell something that they want to smell. So when you do, like I can still smell it from yesterday. And it's just got this pleasant, soft, and it wasn't like that. At first it was sharp with a sharp opening, and then, you know, that beautiful dry down starts to develop, that woody, earthy green, kind of like a wet pine tree forest with all the dried out pine needles on the ground and the grass coming through. And you could there's so many settings that this thing provokes in your mind. You know, it's got an animalic musk. I guess it comes from deer, stag or whatever. Gorgeous blanket of dark sunshine, smoky vetiver. I'm telling you, you know, it's best fall, colder weather. It gets 100 on cold, 75 on a spring, you know. Fall, definitely 100%. Day, 90% to a night gets 100% for this one. It's a woody, aromatic, earthy, musky scent. Very heavy, very dark. But that dry down is so soft and pleasant that I got to tell you, man, it's just one of my favorites. Like I said, maybe it's just the colder weather that just brings out your senses, because I think in the spring and in the summer, you do want something fresh and clean, something that's just going to carry better. But in the colder weather, this one carries really nice. But again, keep in mind, it's a close scent. I think it will appeal to people, more mature crowd, men in their 30s. Younger guy could pull this off. It's just about, you don't want to smell stupid. I mean, this isn't something you'd want to wear to high school or a gym class or something like that. As far as dates go, I wouldn't overdo it with it, but I'll tell you right now, it could work for a date. But again, you have to remember what I said. This is what you would wear for yourself, because like I said, it's more of a skin scent. After a few hours, it's not going to project throughout a room or anything like that. It gets real close, and it's just like I said, this is for the beholder. You're going to wear this, you're going to love it. I think all men should like this fragrance. If you don't, then you don't. But I think all men will. And this cap really snaps on there good. When you first apply it, you get that heavy alcohol smell or whatever. Some people describe it as acetone. I don't see it that strong or anything, but very basic with the 4 notes. But the transformations that it goes through just are kind of mind-boggling. It is a strong fragrance. But yeah, I'm going to wear this today. I'm going to wear it to work because I just want to smell it myself. But yeah, men, and I say men, if you're going to blind buy this, like I said, just do it expecting something very unique. There's not a lot out there that smells like this. Oh, I wish you guys could smell it. I do, but again, for under $30 for 100 ml of something that I'm telling you, I'd probably go with 5 sprays, and it's something you could apply, and wow, it's just such a pleasant fragrance, As strong as it is, it's not an overbearing fragrance. Like I said, it's going to ride closer to the skin after an hour or so, maybe a couple hours. But yeah, the fact that, like I said, men of toughness, a boldness, austere, elegant scent, it's such an intelligent, I'm telling you, you're going to get points for something like this. People are going to see you and they're going to smell you and be like, wow. This is, you get cool points for a fragrance like this. There's just no way around it. It's that good. It's definitely that good. So I highly recommend it. If you're a collector, then for all the right reasons. But if you want to just blind buy something to wear, I'd be careful. Wow. This is certainly a man's cologne right here. Such a pleasant scent. It's got everything a man would want in a cologne, like I said. And this is for the wearer, and it's not going to offend anybody. They'll either like it or they won't, but it's not going to come off offensive or nasty in any way. It doesn't have a nasty garbage smell. It doesn't have a strong chemical smell. As far as that goes, I don't think it smells synthetic at all. I think, you get the 4 notes out of it. It's got the smoky vetiver. Top is cypress, which is a citrus. Oh man, the dry down is delightful. It's delightful. And, I'm not trying to oversell it and tell you it's something it's not, because it is what it is. And, it is a masterpiece. It's definitely a masterpiece. And a lot of people are not going to like it, and a lot of people will disagree. This is my opinion, and you know, if I recommend it, like I said, for men with a deeper taste. If you're looking for something that's just different, something that's not what everybody else is wearing, something that's pleasant, something that's unique, something that's just it smells so good. Like I said, even if someone doesn't prefer it or like it, not the wearer, but people around you, if they smell it and are like, But I tell you what, I can't imagine that if you were trying to appeal to a lady, let's say someone you worked with or whatever, or just whatever, it's not going to offend anyone. They'll either like it or they won't. But it's very likable. As far as I'm concerned, it depends on what spectrum you're looking at it from. For the wearer's perspective, I give it a 10. I love it for myself. How do I think other people are going to take it? Probably a 6 or 7. And that's okay. I don't really care because I like it that much more. But yeah, it's got power written all over it. It's a powerful, like, it's just the wearer. You're just going to be, that vision, that smell is going to make people think, wow, that gorgeous blanket of dark sunshine, that says it. That says it so clearly. And some of these I took from people's reviews. Some of these reviewers are just, wow. They're probably novelists, whoever wrote them. But yeah, it does have a sharp opening, beautiful dry down. And it does have that woody, earthy green, in-your-face masculine scent. And it truly is a work of art. And it's just a sweet, smoky. And I recently picked up that John Varvatos Dark Rebel. And, you know, that has, with all of those notes, like this one, it has an addition of more of a perfumey scent. Whereas this one does not. It doesn't go the perfume route. This one sticks more to the vetiver and the cashmere wood and musk. I mean, this one, yeah, this is not a perfume. It's not designed to be a perfume. This is designed to smell exactly like what it's supposed to smell like, and it does. But it just has such a clean scent. It's a deep scent. You know, I'll tell you what, this one will play tricks on your senses right here. Definitely. And it'll draw you in. It'll draw you in so much because you can't help but it's such an interesting scent, and it just, your senses just want to pick it apart. And with 4 notes, it's more complex than it comes off literally. Like you read it, you see it on paper, but the 4 notes just are constantly on the run, trying to escape your senses. You think you get a hold of one of them, and then bam, you're interrupted with something else, and it's just constantly, it's appealing and attractive. Yeah. If you're on the fence about this one, I suggest you just take the leap. Take the leap of faith. Get it for $25. Come on, guys. Don't be afraid of it. You're more than likely going to like this one. It is a manly scent. And if you're looking for something that's going to gain you some cool points, here it is. I'm going to tell you right now. That alone should sell this. I'm telling you, it's that awesome. But in the right setting. I don't know if, I don't know when or where you would wear this one. I guess it's a black tie type of dressed up. But in this time of year, the casual fall, you know, black leather jacket, jeans, you know, casual night out, no problem. You could wear it to work. You know, it's like I said, it's not a mass appealing fragrance, but it's an eccentric, smart, intelligent, just powerful, kind of Bruce Wayne villain, Batman type of Look, I'm a bad dude. I'll wear what I want. It smells good, and I know it smells different, and I know it smells strong, but I like it, and it's pleasant enough to where you really can't say anything negative about it. So yeah, that's about all I can say about it. I'd highly recommend picking it up. I'd check out, like I said, Gift Express has it for $25.95. Look around. I know they offer a $5 discount, so see if you can get that. I'd Google that, Gift Express coupons. Get that coupon code. It's a long one. I think it's like 10 to 12 digits with some letters in there. But yeah, I think you can get $5 off on it. And I know they offer free shipping too. And Gift Express, they ship pretty fast. And the thing I like the most about it is it comes United Postal Service. So whatever time your mail runs, if your mail runs the same time every day, then that's when you're going to get it. Unlike, UPS or FedEx, they'll tell you, you're going to get a delivery today, by 8:30 p.m. Well, you never know what time it's coming, but at least with, the mail, you should know what time it's coming. My mail runs at 1:30 just about every day, anywhere from 12:30 to 1:30. So, and I can hear the Jeep when it pulls up. So anyway, if I were you, I'd get it. I recommend it. And even if you don't like it, you can give it away as a gift. I'm telling you, you're more than likely going to like this one, guys. I think it's a perfect addition to every man's collection. And I'm sure you'll like it. This is black leather jacket all day long. All day long. Leather boots, leather jacket. Oh yeah, this is some awesome stuff. Definitely. If you wear a beard, this is for you. Oh yeah. This is for the guy who don't take no crap from nobody right here. This is for a bad dude. I love it. Highly recommend it. So, all right, guys, I'll see you next time.